But moving ahead of that, the triggers, explain the triggers and flesh that out a little bit on the types of triggers that a small business would. What is a trigger? What are important triggers? Where do they at least get into the strategic thinking of a trigger and how to think about what triggers are and how to work with them and think about them?
The triggers are the impetus for starting some work on a piece of data. So the initial trigger somehow is a customer or client requesting some work, or a trigger could be a time-based trigger. It's been 3 months. We check our client's website every quarter, and that trigger is a time-based trigger versus the user event. And other things could be triggers as well, just the completion of a form, even if it's a very long form, or completion of multiple forms. When those are finished, that could be a trigger as well. So triggers are just the thing that should cause something else, right? So a form gets submitted, it triggers the check to see if all the forms have been submitted for that stage. If all those forms have been submitted now, it moves it to the next stage, and that's the action. So triggers inspire some action, and those actions is where we can automate things